We call this new offering real-time guaranteed, and what it does is combine the efficiency and the precise targeting of real-time bidding with the guaranteed business terms that are typical for direct sold media. So until today, you could have the benefits of programmatic if you were buying the medium and lower quality inventory typically available in open exchanges and in private marketplaces, but typically the most valuable inventory publishers would reserve for their direct sales channel because in that channel they're able to get premium CPMs and guaranteed commitments in advance for that inventory. Real-time guaranteed allows you to make those commitments to publishers and therefore get access to that great quality inventory while still executing through real-time bidding. From a publisher's point of view, one of the things that has made this type of model a lot more possible than it would have been a few years ago is header bidding. And as you may know, OpenX is really a leader within the header bidding space, which has been a very, very popular way for publishers to monetize over the last couple of years. So through header bidding, we're able to create line items in the publisher's ad server that reserve inventory subject to the campaigns and deals that they've struck with their buyers through real-time guaranteed, and those sit alongside their traditional direct sold orders. So really the idea of real-time guaranteed is that it can peacefully coexist with a more traditional sales model as long as that sales model continues to exist. But to a buyer, the good news is that they can get the best access to inventory far above what they would get through an open exchange or a private marketplace. We've been talking for several quarters now with all of our top publishers, buyers, and buying platforms, including the top DSPs, and all of them have been very enthusiastic about this and have helped shape the product as it has evolved through the development process in the last several months. So we'll probably have a quote or two in our press release. We'll have some other buyers and publishers going on record over the next several months, but at this time we're not releasing the list of those who are participating. But I can tell you through many of the conversations that I've had that the response has been overwhelming on both the publisher side and the buyer side. We also plan to release the product in stages so that we can learn as we go and make improvements and course correct along the way. So we'll have at least 3 different versions of the product come out this year, a minimum viable product and then several phases of a more mature product, and we'll be getting participant feedback in stages as we go.
What are the media platforms that are part of this? Mobile, I assume, display?
Right, so desktop web, mobile app, video, including in-stream video and other video formats that we're going to be separately supporting through a general video monetization launch early this year. And so a lot of things are really coming together here. The maturization of header bidding, OpenX's move into video, OpenX's continuing push, as we've had last year, into mobile app, combining with this new buying model called real-time guaranteed. So all of these things are going to work together. Definitely a little bit later to the game in video, but what we've been able to do is take all of the other technological advantages that we've built in display and mobile over the last several years and apply them to video. So for example, demand fusion, which allows us to very efficiently unite real-time bidding demand and ad network demand to come up with the best price for a publisher. That will be present. The header bidding approach that I mentioned earlier, private marketplaces and real-time guaranteed. So all of these things that we do really, really well in our display business are now carrying over into mobile app and into video. And so we think the combination of all of these great technologies and the ability to sell on any device, on any format, and through any kind of business model, overall will provide the best solution for our publishers, and we're very excited about that.
Cool, and finally, looking into our year ahead and programmatic, what do you think some of the exciting areas are or challenges that remain? Mm-hmm.
So I think the conversation that we had in the beginning about real-time guaranteed is going to be a really big focus, and specifically, how does programmatic sort of further mature to eventually envelop the entire value chain within media buying. So really we've had this bifurcation between IO-based demand and RTB, and we see those coming together, and so basically a publisher will be able to have a much more holistic means of selling their inventory through a single set of technologies, and buyers will be able to further centralize their buying as well, and you'll be able to see those technologies extend themselves across more different formats and screens. So I think everything that was separate is now coming together and maturing and evolving along the way.